All right, guys. So I love doing little welder review videos. I've been waiting on the head for the 4x4 RV. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do one. So I whipped up this thing. This is going to be my lie detector test. That has amps and volts. So we actually get to see if the claims and the settings actually match what it's putting out, which is important, especially in stick welding. If I tell someone to set it at 115, I sure would like it if their welder actually was at 115 and not some mystery number like we got on the last few that we've tested. So this is also a FlexCore arc welder, and all the leads come off from the factory, which is awesome. I hate a bunch of leads attached to a welder for no reason. The only thing that hangs off this when you disconnect everything is the power cord, and that will be easily remedied just like I did with the titanium, like that. However, the whip won't come off of that one. This has a 10-foot whip. The longest whip we've had so far was also that titanium, which was 8 feet, which was a foot longer than the Century FC90, which was 7 foot, and then the Best Arc is also 7 foot. So this is a 10-foot whip, and it runs it perfectly. This is something that I had an epiphany on, though. I have a whole bunch of these, or I had a whole bunch. I threw most of them away, but then I started collecting them, and I figured people are going to start buying them for me for Christmas, thinking I have a collection. These are these stupid little chipping hammer / wire brushes. And I realized that I have a 100% failure rate on the welders that come with these. All brands. If it comes with this, I'd be very, very weary of that welder, no matter what the reviews say. This Hone came with a real chipping hammer. This is the hammer that came with it. And a real wire brush, even though it is made of plastic, which isn't my favorite. The other thing I don't like about this, since I'm in criticize the Hone mode, why does it have a gas nozzle on it? Don't worry. The Vulcan welder gasless shield nozzles fit this welder. So we're not out of luck yet. We have a source on a gasless nozzle or shield or whatever you want to call them. So this is the back side of my lie detector here, and then there's our stent. And then the reason these switches are here is for when we reverse, when you're FlexCore arc welding, it's a positive ground. And then when you're stick welding, it's negative ground. So basically the current's going one way or the other way through our stent. And that actually makes the needle try to go the opposite way, like you have it hooked up backwards. And that's what these switches do. So it just, basically I just flip both of them up or flip both of them down, depending on whether we're positive ground or negative ground.